Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I am a part-time reseller and a thriftaholic. I have a Goodwill Blue Box jewelry. This is from San Francisco, California, Goodwill. I have not gotten any Goodwill Blue Boxes from the West Coast. I'm in Illinois, so it'll be interesting to see. It did take a full 2 weeks to receive this box, so keep that in mind. It can take anywhere for me from 4 days to 2 weeks as it goes through FedEx, depending on where you are in the country and where your box is coming from. So yes, 5 pounds. I weighed this box and it's actually 5 pounds and 2.7 ounces. So it is a little over 5 and I'm hoping to find good stuff. Hopefully my camera isn't wiggling too much. I haven't even cut the box open yet. My last video was about an hour and a half long. This one needs to be a little bit quicker because I actually ran out of memory on my phone. So let's get right into it. Just kind of in the box. I would show you, but my address is on here, so I want to protect that. And here we go. I am no jewelry expert. I know a little bit. I will look things up and put potential comps up in the corner or share more information with you guys as I edit this video, as I want this to be entertaining and educational. I've been a reseller for 5 years. I'm a stay-at-home, well, work-at-home mom, and I sell on multiple platforms. And if you watch my previous videos, you know I live by train tracks. So here we go. Here is my invoice, and it's $30 for 5 pounds of repurposed jewelry. So what that means is that it could be damaged. This is my second Goodwill Blue Box, and the first blue box, a little over 2 pounds, was like junk that I couldn't make a profit on. So what I did was I lotted it up. It was like 2 pounds and 2 ounces. I put it on Facebook and somebody paid $12 for shipping. They paid $22 for this box. So I made a little bit back already, and I just posted some of that stuff for sale already, or not already. It took me a little bit to list. So, but I do believe that this, if you like selling jewelry, I do think this could be a regular way to buy it, because if you go to the thrift stores, I generally can't find this stuff very well. I mean, donations are down at a local Goodwill, and so they're just not putting much out. I'm going to be going back and forth between my main camera and my zoom camera. So just keep that in mind that you are going through this box with me, okay? And if anything is of interest to you, please leave a comment down below and I can arrange an invoice for you. Okay, so first of all, here is the box. The last box I got didn't have any tissue paper. It was wrapped in a big baggie, and that box came from, I think, Florida. So I'm hoping California, San Francisco may have some good stuff. We will wait and see. And I divide it into certain piles as I go through it. So the first thing I'm going to grab, we have a loose earring here. I'm going to bring down my camera a little bit so you can see. It is cutting off my head a little bit, but this piece, I like simple jewelry, and so this piece is just a little gold pendant. It's not branded or anything, so I just decided to keep that for myself. Okay, the first piece is a big chunky statement necklace. It's like a baby pink. All the stones are there. It does appear to have tarnish on the chain, if you can see that, and I do not see any markings. It is rather beat up. I don't know that I would want to sell this. Looks like it's been in somebody's junk drawer for a while and it's gotten banged up, so I will probably put this in the repurpose box to lot up and sell off for cheap. Okay, the next one is a cheap rhinestone bracelet for like probably a special occasion. It is not marked, and as you can see, it's kind of cockeyed right there. I think the band either needs to get popped back into place or it's damaged. Oh no, it just bent back into place. So what I may do is if I see any others that would go with this, I'll lot it up because it is really pretty. And as you can tell from my jewelry, I like some bling. Okay, so I'm going to put that in a pile to possibly bundle with something else. Also, I got some press-on nails. Finally came in the mail from Red Aspen. Okay, this is huge tangled mess. It's going to take me a while to go through all this. I'm going to turn the box on its side so things are popping out. And here I see a, oh, this is loose. This is so cute. Popeye, the Sailor Man, and was it girlfriend or his wife, Wendy? I'm not 100% on that, but that's so cute. So I could probably sell this cheap on Facebook for, I don't know, $8, just because Popeye is not super like oversaturated. Okay, here is a single earring. Looks very mid-century modern, almost like Starburst, but I do see some slight tarnish. I do not believe this is marked or anything. So I'm not going to put it under the zoom cam because this is just some cheap junk jewelry. And if you look, the corner of that is chipped. So that's going to go in the repurpose box. Here we have a cute Hello Kitty chain pendant necklace that I will get for you guys in 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's so sad. She's missing a lot of her rhinestones. Somebody, if they had rhinestones, could easily fix that, but it looks like one of the pink ones is missing as well. So unfortunately, I do have some rhinestones, but I don't think mine are small enough. So this will have to go into the repurpose box as well. So I'm estimating that a little under half, I gotta adjust my camera, I'm sorry, my face is not even focused. So I'm guessing a little under half of this will just be lotted up and sold off. It's kind of like more of a surprise, like scratching off a lottery ticket. So these are vibrant and fun. They are plastic, I believe. Some neon pineapples. How cute is this? These are very fun. I love these. Yeah, super cute. They are not marked on the back. They're just white, just a little dangle. And I would say they're probably like 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches long. So yeah, how cute would those be? And they're, you know, they're lightweight. They're not heavy. So I'll think about what to do with those. Here we have a fun tassel earring that's like turquoise. Imitation turquoise. Cute. See if I can find its mate. Ooh, shocking. So here is its mate, but as you can see, the top portion is missing. I will see if it's loose in here, but the metal is actually broken off, so bummer. Here we have another, this looks like turquoise. And let's see, yeah. We'll see if I can find the mate because turquoise does decent for me. Or even if it's like fake turquoise, anything Southwestern style does decent. So my first impression from this box is it's junk. My last box, I had a couple of good pieces that will definitely make me profit. So, and I'm gonna have to take breaks because this is a hot tangled mess. I'm not gonna have you guys wait this whole time. But these are super cute dragonfly earrings. Very dainty. I won't be surprised if these are real. Oh, I showed you guys the wrong side. They're like a teal aqua blue. Very dainty, a very thin, lightweight metal. I do not see any markings on these. So we'll set that one to the side. I did not find its mate yet. Here we have a really pretty medallion of some sort that is not marked. It looks like it could possibly, because do you see how it has openings right here? If like a piece of ribbon possibly went through it and it was a bracelet. It's just plastic. It's a little cheap. And no markings on the back. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. Moving on. Well, this is a fun one. I love this piece. Looks like it's hand painted. It's a little sun. His little nose does need a touch up, or I guess it's her. She has eyelashes. I don't know. Do you consider the sun male, female, binary? I don't know. Kind of like the whole Mr. Potato Head debacle. People just get their panties in a bunch over some very minor issues. Or not even issues, like changes in the world. I think it's a little ridiculous that they get so upset, but that's just my opinion. Oh, this is pretty. It is, what do you call this? It almost looks like a mood earring. It is faceted or faceted, however you want to say that. It's just a stud. This one is stamped satellite. See that? Never heard of the brand, but I'll set that off to the side. Hopefully that's something to help pay for my box. Again, these are $30 plus $5 shipping. Ooh, these are funky. Geometric. It's almost prismatic. It's aluminum, I believe. Looks like a fishing lure, like the metallic reflectors on the fishing lure. So that's what it looks like, right? Pretty cool colors of blue. I don't see any markings on it. Oh, yes, I do. It's initialed. It's like someone's little home craft piece. I'll do more research and put it up in the corner if it's anything, but I think someone just initialed it. Here we have imitation, probably imitation turquoise, Southwestern style heart earring. I do not see any, oh wait. I do not see any markings. Yeah, I guess I could bring my zoom closer. Yeah, it appears to be pretty cheaply made, in my opinion. The metal is a little bit thinner, so I thought possibly it could be silver. In case you're not aware, sterling silver is stamped 925. So I do not see anything. So we'll just set that off to the side. But you know what? I've already gotten a couple turquoise pieces, so as long as I can find their mates, I'll probably just lot them up and sell them together. Here we have some fun hoops. Interesting. I like these. How cool is that? It almost looks like a handbag. See how it's folded over? Very thin metal. Again, no markings. It's probably just some cheap fashion jewelry. There is some slight wear on that, so I will put that with the lot of fun, I don't know, fun box. Ooh, yes. Okay. So I'm going to go under the zoom lens and show you. Okay, so here's my zoom lens. I got excited because this appears to be Black Hills Gold. And all that means is that, see how it's got the pink and green hues to it? It can only be made in, is it South Dakota or is it Idaho? I can't remember. But Black Hills Gold, I don't even see markings, so this may be not actual Black Hills Gold. I'm going to open it because I believe this is a locket without damaging my nails. Ooh, I got it. Okay, so yes, this is a little locket to put some small little pictures. And unfortunately, I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? I see a little bit of light wear, but I don't see, oh wait, what's that? Oh yes, guys, look. Do you see that? 10 karat gold on sterling. Okay, so this piece may do decent for me. So, yes, okay. Awesome. So something that I may be able to get a little something for. We'll wait and see. If I could find a chain, that would be good. But how cute. Okay, moving on. Okay, so finally there's one piece that's actual gold-plated silver. Or, yeah. Here we have some square cut, probably diamond imitation earrings. I was going to take off the back, as these do have backs, which is great, to see if it is stamped. Probably not. Sadly, no, it's not. Because if it was stamped some kind of gold, I would definitely get this tested to be a diamond. Because if it was, can you imagine how many carats? Like, that's gorgeous. I think they're really pretty. I'll probably just keep it if I find its mate, because it does not have a resale value in my opinion. So, okay. Moving on, this is another fun piece. I will have to look up this stamp, as I'm not aware. It almost looks like something from Etsy. It is a, like, I don't know, is that starburst? Is that sun? With little rhinestones set in. And it's copper toned. At first, I thought it was a penny, but here's the back, and I'll see if it will zoom in enough. Do you see that little stamp? It appears to be someone's initials. Oh wait, no, it's not somebody's initials. I will Google search that because I'm not sure what, what mark that is. And if you know, put in the comments down below. Help me out. I would love to know that. Okay, here is the mate to the sun. How cute. So the nose is slightly damaged, so I would probably, I don't know, touch it up. If I have that same color, I don't know, it'd be hard to match it. Here we have a huge fake tarnished earring. Look at the back, it's heavily tarnished. You see that? That's pretty gross. So I'm going to put that in the the fun box that I will just lot up. Okay, these are pretty. I like these. They're nautical. Remind me, oh wait, no, is that a flower? At first I thought it was a sand dollar, but it may actually be a flower. It's a gold tone with some rhinestones set in. I was trying to see if that was enamel. I can't tell if that's enameled or not. The orange. I don't believe so because it appears to be a modern piece. There is slight tarnish on that, but I will set that off to the side and hopefully we can find the mate. Oh, these are funky. Ooh, I like these. Okay, so they are stamped too. So here we have some geometric, and it's just like a single stud. So I don't know if you wear it like this, I'm assuming, and it hangs slightly. And it is stamped Julie Voss. Why does that sound so familiar? See the stamp right there? Julie Voss. So we will look. Ooh, fun ring. Cheap ring. Boring. Bummer. Okay. So here we have, I do like it. It's like a wraparound leaf. I really like the style of it. And it almost looks like there's rhinestones set in. And at first glance, I thought there were a few missing. Let me check. Yeah, there is one stone missing, unfortunately, but it's in the very corner, so it's not super obvious. And it felt pretty cheap, but I'm going to go under the zoom lens with you guys and just see if there's any markings. Okay, so here is that under the zoom lens. Really pretty, like I said before. It is missing one little stone. So it is quite dainty as far as you see the band has like a slight bend. And I thought I saw something, so I was just going to get a little bit closer. I'm trying to zoom in all the way. There we go. There's my full zoom where you can see every little pore and wrinkle in my hand. Okay, so I do see something. Do you see that? If it will focus. It says 925. Sorry, I put these nails on last night and it's a little bit of an adjustment. Hold on one second. What does it say? 925 all. Okay, so I Googled what S925 ALE 54 meant, ALE 54, because I had no clue. And apparently this is Pandora, guys. The founder of Pandora, I forget his name, but anyways, the markings they have on their jewelry appear to be this. It does look to be good, like high quality. I've never actually had a Pandora piece, and since there is one stone missing, I don't know if that means that these are diamonds. I'll have to do more research, but this is fun and exciting. Okay, moving on. Yes. Finally, I was like so negative about the box before, and now I'm feeling better. Here we have a simple earring. Don't know if I have the mate or not. Next is a bangle, gold tone, pretty etching on it. Just seeing if there were any markings on the inside. There are not, so I will probably lot up because I do see quite a few bangles in here. Here is a solid gold bangle. There is some wear on it, and there's actually some rust. So let me see how bad it is when I zoom it in. Very minor. Okay, I will still sell that with the other, with lots. And my daughter decided she's not taking a nap today, so you will hear her babble in the background. Okay, here we have a fun bracelet. I'm not sure how to describe this. It's missing stones. It's like a leaf print with rhinestones set in. There is tarnish on the inside. And I do not see any markings, so I'm guessing it is cheap costume jewelry. So it will get lotted up with the other pieces as repurposed pieces to upcycle. Here we have a cute little bow. I love bows. And there are no markings on. Here we have a very dainty thin band that is gold toned. Rose gold, actually. I kind of like that. And it is cut, so it has a little bit of a sheen to it. I'm just seeing it does show tarnish on the inside. So it's probably just a cheaper costume piece. Set those over there. Here we have another. There's like some cute, like fashion jewelry. Here we have a ring with a teardrop black stone, silver toned band. Just, it looks like it was originally gold toned and now it is tarnished, so the gold tone has rubbed off. I do not see any markings. So it will probably just get lotted up with, we'll see, because I have all these stacked rings. I may just sell all together. This piece is fun. It is, I'm not sure if it's an ear wrap or a ring with the little cone at the end. It is silver toned, and it is tarnished. It looks like it was originally gold toned. And I believe this would be more like an earring. You are out at the thrift and you can't see markings, or like you can't see super up close. A little tip to know if it's sterling silver mark 925 is to do the rub test. If you rub a couple times and it's dirty, do you see that? It's typically $9.25. So I'm going to look at this closer. Oh, look at that. It is $9.25. And I probably won't be able to get the angle right. It is behind the back. It is stamped. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. $9.25. So what I'm going to do with this piece is I actually have silver tarnish cleaner that I dilute a little bit with water and clean that right up, and it looks brand spanking new. So I will sell that. Obviously, it will take a while to find a Katie, but that's okay. Here we have a broken piece of red stone of some sort. It is kind of sharp, so I'm just going to throw that away. I don't want anybody to get poked. Here we have another stacking ring. It is gold toned, again, dainty, very thin, simple. Go over there. Here we have a fun, like string wrapped, long dangly earring, and it's like an ombre. So this is like an off-white and it looks like it goes down into gray. These are fun. I like that. Here we have a simple stud rhinestone. I'm always checking for markings. The back, like this, the backing of the earring looks a little bit more substantial, and I think it's because it was made on like that dark silver metal. So I'm just checking the earring back for markings. You always want to check jewelry very thorough. And have a magnifying glass. And if you don't have a magnifying glass, you can simply use the magnifier on your phone. Here's a cool piece, nice earring for some kind of special occasion. So this is the stud, and this bottom part actually hangs off the back. That's fun, so it would move as you move. It is just a fashion piece. I do not see any markings. It looks like something you would buy like at Kohl's. Here we have gold toned earring. It looks like it does show. Is that tarnish or is that my lighting? I think that's just the lighting. No markings on the back. So we'll see if I can find its mate. Here we have a really funky, I don't even know how to untangle this. Ooh, I lost another ring. Here we have another stacking ring. I think that one's silver tone. These are super cute. I do like these. But again, not marked. So far I have like all these stacked rings. And if I don't want to keep them personally, then I'll lump them together and sell them super cheap because they don't retail for hardly anything. This is cool. I like this. It's like the Tree of Life. Has like a cool green tone to it. Dangle is probably like 1.25 inches long. Just checking it for markings. It is not marked, but pretty cool. My daughter is messing with my lights. Cool arrow earring. A lot of these pieces are like more so on trend. I noticed with my previous box, it was older style, like 10-15 years ago. This stuff is more on trend. But like, how cool is this amethyst? Quartz, or not quartz, it's amethyst. It's at least amethyst look. So the chain feels super lightweight. It's probably just made to look like amethyst. But I do really like that, so I may keep it for myself. It's not really pretty. Okay. I'm trying to grab things. This is so fun. Look at that one. Gold tone dangle with like a hoop, but it also has another free hanging piece right there. And again, no markings. Ellie, don't drink out of the cat dish. Ick. Hey, fingers out. Fingers out. Hey, babe. Are you over there? She's in the cat dish. Here we have some like hammered looking silver tone hoops. Those are cool. They just appear to be fashion jewelry. I don't see any markings. So I'd probably just keep those for myself. I like to wear jewelry myself and have not so much the last 6 years of my life because I'm a mom of 3 kids and I'm usually the one that's not ready. You know what I mean? Like I get the kids dressed and head out the door. So this one is really cool. Yeah, that's my daughter. Same with my ring light. I really like these and they have little bells, kind of like Moroccan style. I don't see any markings, but those are fun. This is like chandelier style earring for a formal event with like imitation pearls, gold tone. It's quite pretty. I like the pieces that hang off the end. It is not marked, but it's cool. I like the detail on it. I would still consider selling those if I find its mate or lot it up with something else. Okay, here we have a feather, like a green toned feather. If I can find the mate and the mate to the tree, I'll probably sell those together because they're giving me like nature vibes. Oops, something just fell in my lap. Another stack ring. This one has a little bit more bling on it. It's pretty. Simple. It's like multicolor stones. I do like this. How cute is that? Here is a really cool earring or ear wrap. I don't know what you want to call them. That you put in your ear and you turn it sideways so it sits like this. I may actually keep those because I've been looking at buying some. Do you guys do this? You buy things online to flip and then you're like, oh, I've been looking for this. Really fun. Look at that. I love it. It's like rose gold tone with some fun hang-in circles. These look new. I don't see tarnish on them and it comes with the earring back. Yeah, those are fun. Here we have just a simple black stone, not marked. Oh, did I find the mate? Found the mate to the tree earring. Put that over there. I'm trying to organize my piles a little bit better. Okay, so this has some weight and it's really tangled with a bunch of other stuff. So this is something to be repurposed. I love the color. It's like rust orange. There we go. With some dangles. It does feel kind of cheap like the chain does. So I'm just going to check the back. It does look, the metal that it's made on is very thin. But I don't see any markings because I wouldn't be surprised. It does have some slight tarnish, almost like silver. That's why I was questioning. Do you see that? How it has tarnish? Am I completely blind and not seeing some markings? Maybe, yeah, it must not. But the way the stones are set in, do you see that? And I'm sure some of you will be jewelry experts. This looks like it was handcrafted. Also the back kind of gives it away. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to set this to the side and do a little bit more research because everything looks hand soldered in, but I'm not seeing any markings, but this stone looks legit. So we'll see about that one because I can always put it on a different chain and sell it. I used to make jewelry, so I am able to repair things, but most of the items that I've gotten haven't been worth it for me to repair. They're just cheap costume pieces. Here we have some simple dangle chain earrings. Oh, they're little rhinestones that hang on the ends that will focus. Really cute. Just seeing if there's any markings. And again, with my nails, it's like trying to figure out how to use my fingers again. Okay, nope, no markings. All right, so here we have an interesting, it's almost like rope wrapped gold toned bangle. I do not see much, actually I don't see any tarnish on it. It looks like a quality piece, but I do not see anything stamped on it, so it will go with the other bangles. Again, another one with the balls on it. Probably sold as a set. This is very thin. Here's a very thin gold tone bangle. It is slightly bent. And if you know, gold is very pliable metal, so I'm just going to see if there are any markings on this one or if it's just like aluminum. I don't see anything. Yeah. I'll look one more time. Nope. Okay. Alright. So, like, I don't see much color in these boxes. It's more so like gold or gold tones, which I'm not complaining. Here we have a blue, is that enameled probably bangle. Again, the inside looks tarnished and cheap. So unless I get lots of blue tones, I may put it with the gold ones. Another rope wrapped gold tone bangle, just like the other one. I'm trying to pull all these pieces out, but they're heavily tangled. Can you hear that? Here's a colorful piece. A purple bangle. It does appear to be missing quite a few stones, and under closer examination it looks very cheap. And it is damaged. It's cracked over there. So yeah, you see it's very cheap. So that will go in the craft box. Also, it looks like somebody wound some like neon pink string on this bracelet. I do like this style, and so I'm guessing if I could get one of these balls off, I could just unravel the strand, but I do see some tarnish on the metal. So I'm just going to upcycle that piece. Here we have some seed beads. I don't know what's going on here on an older style earring clip-on. You classify this as vintage. I'm guessing at one time this was pretty like a flower, but it has been quite damaged, so it will have to get upcycled. Okay, next is this funky dream catcher with some leather accent pieces. Very lightweight, gold toned, on a chain. And there are no markings on the chain, and it just shows some tarnish. I'm just checking the back of the metal, and there is some slight discoloration, so it's probably a cheap piece, and there are bells on this, so people would hear you walking. Let's see where the noise is coming from. Okay, so I've showed you the other two necklaces that are tangled up on that piece, so I'm gonna move on with the rest of my box because I've already been talking way too long. It's 25 minutes. Okay. Next is, this is wire wrapped. Very intricate. Look at all that detail. Wow. That's pretty. It's giving me like mod vibes, like from the 50s or 60s. Based off of that style. And it's seed, like some seed beads with what other kind that is. Not branded. They almost look like somebody had made them. Pretty cool. I will sell those if I find its mate. Here we have another huge, do you see the size of that? That's like an inch. Almost, yeah, probably about an inch. No markings. This looks like a cheap costume piece. Okay, here is the feather. So I will be selling the tree earrings and the feather earrings as a set, probably for like $10. Okay, here we have some really cool, reminds me of like henna, but it's tarnished. So just going to make sure that I'm not throwing away, well, not throwing away, but that I'm not going to be selling something that is actually gold. Because gold is very thin and, yeah, it's very thin. So, checking this hoop to make sure there is some slight tarnish where you connect the hoop at, but it's like a triple, it does have slight weight to it. Here's a mate to that other earring. I'll put with that. Here we actually have a silver toned bangle with an interesting pattern on it. I'm not sure what to make of that. It does have a little bit of tarnish on the inside, so we'll set that off and see if we find any other bracelets to go with it. Okay, here is some really funky rectangle earrings. Those are different. Tarnished. So we'll see. Here we have a pin or brooch. It says older, bolder, and better at having fun. Red Hat Society. I don't know if this is really a thing anymore. I'll look into it, but I'm guessing I will just put it in the lot of repurposed jewelry. Here we have a pearl teardrop, like cheap costume piece. Just checking it for any markings. I don't see any. Here we have, this is fun. Are these like wooden beads, but they're very lightweight, so maybe they're not quite wood. With some seashells that are shaped into a flower. Next we have another fashion ring. Put it with the others. A hammered gold tone earring. Here is a dangle, like a dark silver tone cross. That's pretty. Here we have another stack ring. Very simple. Set those with the others. Here we have, I keep saying here we have next. There's that. Okay. This is like copper toned. Yes. My last video was an hour and a half. I'm trying to keep it shorter, but this is a hot tangled mess. No markings. And I don't have a magnet with me to test it out, but more pieces, more pieces. Here we have a green statement necklace that is kind of a tangled mess with an earring hanging off of it. Yuck. That is pretty gross. I'm gonna upcycle that one. I was just trying to figure out this necklace, if it was broke or how this goes. If it's twisted. Oh yeah, it is. The hook that hooks these two together simply just needs to be rehooked. But it is not marked, so I'm just going to put it in the repurpose box. I have no idea what this is. It's very lightweight. Maybe it came off of a necklace. We'll see if we can find anything. A tulle palm. Again, I have no idea what that came off of. Here we have another one of those earrings that's like copper toned. And it is stamped by, I don't know what. that same company as before. So we'll set that over there. Another stack ring. Here we have a gold bangle that is marked New York Cara, C-A-R-A, and that may read out backwards to you, I'm not sure, but there is some slight tarnish on the inside. I'll just look it up, set it off to the side, but it looks like costume jewelry. Another stack ring. Set that off over there. Another stack ring. I'm just checking all these to make sure I'm not missing anything. Jeez Louise. I know. Who still says that? I do. Interesting, like the shape of that earring. Like this. I don't like it's just on a piece of string, but it is black, but it has glitter in it. How cool is that? Ooh, okay, so it's not actually black. It has a slight blue tint to it.
You took my shoe. Why'd you take my shoe?
Oh, that fun earring, cool. Got a mate to it. Probably keep that. Because the other circle is slightly bent, so I'll have to bend it back. Here's some funky piece earring, like silver tone, but the part that like hangs through your ear is gold tone. So it's like mixed metal. Interesting. And it has its mate. So that's good. Okay, here we have a gold chain that's like almost, is it frosted gold? No, it's not frosted gold. But it's 2 lobster claws. Normally you have like your clasp, which is the lobster claw type right here. And normally you'll have like a circle, but they're both lobster claws. So I'm a little confused. Okay, well. Here we have the mate to that hammered earring. Where'd that go? There it is. This is cute. I like the little color of the stone. It looks like it is missing, yeah, one of the tiny little rhinestones, but this is marked 925. I know I have my zoom camera, but my, yeah, so this is marked 925. And how cute. It's missing a little stone, but I'll still sell it. Like the color of those. It's like almost like amber. Okay, so here we have another one of those chandelier earrings, and it does have a chain attached to it. So another one of those cool earring wraps that I'll probably keep. There's like so much jewelry in here that's my style. Gold tone hoop. I don't think we have any else. Okay, I love this. I love the color of that stone. It's gold tone little bangle.
We got the yellow pie.
It looks to be better quality, just like the way the stone is set in. But it is dirty, like it needs a wipe down. And it looks to be a cheap costume piece. So we'll just put that with the gold ones and move on. So this is something. So it looked to be really cool like a while ago, but now it's broke. So tons of these very lightweight, like I don't know that they're wood, but they feel like wood. Do you see this loose string? Unfortunately, this really pretty cool piece is broke. But all of these beads could be taken off and reused. So I'm not sure how this goes, but really cool colors. It will have to get repurposed, and hopefully then I'm gonna wrap this up, detangle everything, and then I'll come back on probably later tonight. So this is a broken piece. I think it matched this. So I'm just gonna toss those into the repurposed. Another Red Hat Society. This one says friends are the best collectibles. So I'm just gonna lot these pins up together. Hey Sam, can you be careful when you walk? It moves my. It's okay. You wouldn't think of that. Ooh, look how cool this one is. It's wood. This is giving me major Frank Lloyd Wright vibes, like mid-century modern. Craftsman. That's what I'm looking for. Craftsman. Uh-oh. Ellie's coming over. Maybe over. Here's a.
She's like, poop. There.
I know, she's been obsessed lately. She keeps getting my jewelry box, so I'm probably gonna have to end this. Here's really pretty, simple blue beaded piece. She's like, oh my goodness, look at all these sparkles. What do I grab first? Okay, this is a huge honkin' flower earring. Okay, so here are the pieces of sterling silver or gold that I'm just going to go over with you really quick. I know my previous video was quite long, so I didn't show everything because of the time. I just lost track of time. So these are, in fact, Pandora. And so this one I previously showed. This one was not shown. It's a heart. Both are marked legit. This one I previously showed you as well. I think I can get about, I checked comps, I think I can get about $50 for that one. Here we have two like pinky rings. I don't know if it's going to focus. It's a dolphin, two dolphins, and then the other one's solid. And these are both marked 14 karat. So I may sell these as a set. We'll wait and see. I got a couple House of Harlow earrings. I'll most likely sell as a set. I have this for like a photographer, sterling silver charm bracelet, and then this one is it is marked. I was going to show you guys if it's going to focus enough. I'm going to change the focus on my camera real quick. There we go. Do you see that? 1-20 12 karat gold filled. It's a double strand. So that one should do pretty decent. And then, let's see, this one, I think that one's sterling silver. It is not marked, but it is tarnished, and when I rub it against my skin, oh wait, was there a mark? A lot of times when it's well worn, the 925 mark will actually be worn off. So I think that's the case with that one. I don't think I showed you guys this. I don't know if this is jade or what stone, like what kind of rock this is. Was that a crack? No, I don't think so. Really pretty green polished ring. And then here we have a 925 silver necklace.